What's up, YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here, and welcome back to another Breaking Bad reaction video. Today, we're starting into Season 3, Episode number 1. Finally into Season 3. Season 2 was a really good season. I enjoyed it, loving this show so far. And yeah, just, happy to keep moving forward. I know you guys are probably anxious for me to get into good stuff. Not that what I've been watching isn't good stuff, but I mean like the really good and deep stuff, because I'm assuming the show just gets even better. And yeah, that's what I've been hearing too. And it's continuing to get crazy. Last time, man, that was insane. So yeah, what happened? Well, basically we got the plane crash, and we finally get what the pink bear. We've seen that since episode 1, and I finally figured out what that is, because they showed us that Jane's dad was tripping at his job and basically directed two planes into each other. I think the only reason I'm saying is because I think he was like, do you have that, more appropriately, do you have that traffic on your left, 9 or 280? I don't know, but yeah, they crashed, and this because Jane's dad was upset because Jane died. We lost Jane last season. Walter could have prevented that, but he didn't, because he thought she was a bad influence on Jesse. Walter has his own problems. Skyler left him. Like, Skyler took Walter Jr. They're gonna be staying over Hank's house. Hank and Marie's house. I don't know what she told them, but she doesn't know what he's doing yet. But she just knows he's been lying to her since day one, and has continued to lie to her. And she said in her quotes, she is scared to find out. So, ooh, very interesting. Getting closer and closer. Wonder if Skyler is gonna find out Walter's making meth this season. Is that gonna lead to Hank finding out? Because he's still not convinced Heisenberg is behind bars. He's really still on Walter. Anyway, I'm very excited to get into more. Without further ado, let's start Season 3 of Breaking Bad. I'm very excited. No, what is this now? We just figured out what the pink bear was. I don't want another ominous thing. Oh, another guy's crawling. What the heck is going on? Who's this guy? Who are these guys? What is going on with the army crawling? I did start the right show, right? Heisenberg. What is that? I didn't like the look of that.
This breaking news.
Received dozens of reports of what appears to be a crashed aircraft, possibly two aircraft, on Albuquerque's east side.
The 8-seat King Air 350 was a charter flight operating out of St. George, Utah, bound for Amarillo, Texas.
It sounded like hail.
Final death toll now stands at 167.
167 improper air traffic control.
Now have the bombshell
So it was his
confirmation out of
fault.
Oklahoma City today as the
Margolis, a 19-year veteran of the FAA.
They're putting him on blast like that too.
After a 5-week absence.
I mean, that's a flop, but
Personal loss.
while it's now
Walter sees that, now he's gonna blame himself. I mean, it kind of is his fault. He led the chain, started the chain reaction. No, Walter, don't flop. No, Walter, you've done this far. Don't burn the money. Don't do it. Walter, do not do it. No, Walter. No, no, this is not, now more than ever is not the time to do that. Yeah, stop it, throw in the pool, Not, what was that even? Come on, Walter, what are you doing? Okay, there's only, they think get everything.
Well, does your husband go along with that? Does he know? Well, I mean, he certainly knows we're separated, so. Has he moved out?
Oh, she wants a divorce.
Yeah. You'd be amazed what I've seen partners hide from one another.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Good thing he wrapped that up before Hank came. Oh, it's in the pink bear.
Shittiest week since 9/11, okay? Bar none. This is it. Hands down, we're living it. I mean, I speak with some authority because we definitely had some shitty weeks in the past few months, you know. But this year, I mean, call freaking Guinness Book of World Records, call freaking. Am I talking too much? Am I? I am, right? I am. I know. Look. But this situation between you and beat a little tactical retreat, yeah? You regroup, and then, absence makes the.
He means well.
Oh, no heavy lifting. I got it. No, it's okay. I got it.
Oh, that's the money?
Jesus. Got in there, cinder blocks.
$500,000 in cash.
What? Okay.
That's the spirit.
Oh.
I got it.
Oh, okay. He's not even. Oh, he's okay. He's taking it as a joke. Okay. Jeez. Walter might not even care anymore. What is Jesse up to? Planting flowers.
Come on, give me a show of hands.
Hi, you've reached Walt, Skyler, Flynn, and Holly. Hey, would you please just...
Hey, Dad, it's me. No, I'm not okay. I don't know what the hell's going on. Nobody's telling me jack shit around here.
Flynn.
Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Can you just give me a ride to school?
Peanut butter and jelly is a classic, by the way. He's really in his own apartment, though, man. Oh, this took a turn.
Hard to concentrate because of all the horrors. College, they have this thing where if your roommate kills himself, like if you come home and find him hanging in the closet or whatever, it's basically an automatic A.
What?
For you. And I just think that kind of compassion is something to...
I mean, if there's a God and all, why does he allow all those innocent people to die for no reason?
Can we just keep it secular, honey?
That sound. That boom. Just plays over and over in my head like it won't ever stop.
Is there anyone else?
This is killing Walter.
My neighbor, he heard the crash and he ran outside and he found like this seat, like an airline seat, like what you have on an airliner, and there was still a pair of legs buckled into them.
Okay.
Human legs.
Jesus H. Christ. Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry, that's not funny.
Maybe we should hear from the faculty. Mr. White, would you like to say something?
Come on. Oh, don't force him. Jeez, oh man. This sucks, so you don't know what to say. Especially a Walter situation.
What I want to say is...
Don't want to say the wrong thing.
Look on the bright side.
See, like, what bright side?
First of all, nobody on the ground was killed. And that... I mean, an incident like this over a populated urban center. Neither plane was full. You know, the 737 was what?
Oh.
Or maybe even 3/4 full? Well, at any rate, what you're left with, casualty-wise, is just the 50th worst air disaster. Actually, tied for 50th, there are, in truth, 53.
Don't look at him like that. That's your fault. You gave him the mic.
Throughout history that are just as
Forced
bad
him
or
on the mic.
worse. Tenerife? Has anybody heard of Tenerife? 7. 2 fully loaded 747s crash into each other on Tenerife. People move on. They just move on. And we will too. We will move on and we will get past this.
Okay.
We survive. We survive and... Okay.
So is this stuff like present time? Like is does the name and face of Heisenberg getting around, or is this in the future? That's just one thing I'm not quite 100% on. I know the meth's getting around, but I don't know if the name of Heisenberg and why anyone would bother with it. Ooh. Huh?
Why don't you just come inside? It's your house.
It's tough. His windows are still cracked too.
Why you gotta treat him like this?
Oh no.
Why you gotta be like this? Why can't you just talk even?
Hey, cool down. Okay. Okay.
I was just wondering, you know, what is it that could have gone so wrong that my mother would leave?
Marie.
I can't help you get through this, Skyler. You know, if you won't tell me what it is that Walt
Well,
did.
you know what? I don't remember asking
She
you.
doesn't even
all right?
really know.
So if you want to be supportive, you could be supportive without prying. That would be
Prying's a strong word, but I don't.
helpful.
So they don't know what he did either. I don't even think they know they lied.
So, like, what makes you the experts? Thus and so, be happy, forgive yourself, blah, blah, blah. Have you ever really hurt anybody?
I killed my daughter.
Wow.
It's July 18th, which is my birthday. July 18th was out of vodka. And this is in Portsmouth, Virginia, where instead of selling liquor in the supermarkets, they have these ABC stores, which close at 5 p.m. And the clock is ticking, so I jump in my truck. She's my 6-year-old daughter. She's playing at the end of the driveway. So...
Skyler.
Oh no.
Is this a good time to talk?
What is it?
Why are you doing this? Why are you even thinking this way?
It's the voice.
Is it to punish?
I thought it was gonna be like a picture or something that let her
We are
know,
happily
like
married,
something about the him being Heisenberg. I don't know.
and I would do anything for you. Would you even consider? I mean, Jesus. Right, and you haven't heard my side yet. You haven't heard any of it at all.
You're a drug dealer.
What?
No, what? How? What?
How else could you possibly make that kind of money? Marijuana. That Pinkman kid.
Not marijuana. Oh no.
Methamphetamine.
Oh. Yo, what?
I'm a manufacturer. I'm not a dealer. Per se. It doesn't mean.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Skyler, listen.
No.
There are a lot of angles to this, okay? It's complicated.
I won't tell Hank. And I won't tell your children. Or anybody else. Nobody will hear it from me.
But only if you grant me this divorce and stay out of our lives.
No, Skyler.
I mean it.
Oh, no.
Now let me the hell out of here before I throw up.
Wow. He told her. And she found out. Oh, no.
Your windshield's broken.
Yeah. A little friction in the marriage right now. Strictly temporary. Saul has got it for you, and so as soon as you're feeling better.
I'm better. You know, it was Jane's dad who accidentally crashed them together because he was so torn up.
Okay, look, let me stop you right there, all right? You are not responsible for this, not in any way, shape, or form.
Or you face them, Mr. White.
What exactly does that mean?
I learned it in rehab. About accepting who you really are.
It's gonna
Accept
be
who I am.
applied to Walter, too.
Who are you?
Meth?
Walter and Gus.
I have an offer that I think will be of interest to you.
I'm done. Realization. I am not a criminal. No offense to any people who are.
$3 million for 3 months of your time.
3 months, 3 million. Oh, that's a good. Oh, Walter.
3 million.
3
May I take this as a yes?
What's he gonna do?
I have money. I have more money than I know how to spend. I don't have is my family.
Okay.
The answer is still no.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna somehow get.
Es la señal que oficialmente estás de chas.
They're going to America. Oh no. Dude, they really lit up the whole truck? Oh no. Bro, who are these guys? Blow it all up. Wow. Okay, so way to get back into Breaking Bad with a new season. Jeez, that was a good episode. Wow, that was crazy. So, I'm interested in the two guys. I think they're from Mexico. That they seem like brothers too. They look pretty similar. I'm interested to see what they're up to, because at first they were like joining in the army crawl in that one village, and they went to that one place with the one statue and put it looks like a drawn picture of Walter, which is probably they know him as Heisenberg. I don't know what they want with him. Probably something to do. I don't know if they want the meth. I don't know if they want to make more meth. I don't know, but it's going to be something. You know, at first I was like, okay, they're a bit weird with like the army crawling, and then like I didn't even know what was going on there, and then like they like changed their clothes at that one person's house, and like left their like car keys there, or they probably like stole that stuff, but like, and then like they got like more and more like murderous or like evil as the episode went on, because at the end there they lit up that whole like that whole truck of people and even killed the driver. So yeah, and that truck was heading to America because they were saying about like that one guy was talking about being in Texas. So I feel like they're on the hunt for Heisenberg. So that is going to get interesting. And what also is interesting is probably the biggest thing of the episode. Skyler knows Walter makes meth. She knew about the money, and he told her that she still wants a divorce. He didn't really emphasize the fact that he did it for them and it, in case he died, to leave money for them. But I don't think she's having it, especially with her brother being in the DEA. But she's done with Walter, unfortunately. It's pretty sad, actually, but I don't know. We'll see. Man, I did not expect that episode 1. I had a feeling that was gonna come this season, but I was not expecting that episode 1 at all. And I am so I'm so shocked and excited that we got that. I was not expecting that. That's crazy. Jesse is still blaming himself for Jane's death, and since that kind of led to the plane crash, because that was of course Jane's father who messed up. He's blaming himself for that too, and really, if anyone's at fault for that, that's Walter's fault. I mean, I know I keep saying it's Walter's fault that Jane died. It kind of is, because he had the opportunity to save her and didn't. But at the same time, she still shouldn't have done the heroin. It's still kind of Walter's fault, but she shouldn't have done the heroin. Jesse was in rehab, yeah, he was in that talking with the guy who accidentally killed his own daughter, crazy stuff. And nobody knows, Walter Jr. seemed very upset, so he's in the dark about what's happening. And Marie or I don't think Hank know what's happening. Of course, at the beginning of the episode, Skyler didn't know that Walter was a drug dealer. I think she had the idea because she's the one who guessed it when she visited him in the apartment, but she didn't know for a fact. But Marie's trying to figure it out. Hank probably wants to know. They don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's gonna happen now. Skyler knows the truth. There's no lying, and she's upset, so there's no way around it. I really don't know. And we got these two guys coming for Walter, and Walter has another deal for Gustavo. 3 months, $3 million, probably making meth. Man, I mean, it sounds like a good deal, but I can see why Walter doesn't want to take it, because of he's trying to get not more involved with this, of course, because it's what's breaking him up and his family. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting to see what happens with Walter, what Walter chooses to do, and interesting to see what happens. Maybe the Mexican guys, are they twins? They low-key look like twins. I don't want to call them that, but the two guys I'm talking about. And I don't know. Maybe they're gonna hunt down Walter, break into his apartment, make him make meth, and then maybe he's gonna somehow work that in with the deal with Gustavo. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to see. Walter does Gus deal. I focus. I don't think those two guys are gonna reach Walter or reach wherever their goal is right away. It's not gonna take to the season finale, but it's gonna take 1 or 2 more episodes, I think, at least, maybe even more. But that's for me to find out when I watch more. And like always, I can't wait. This is a good storyline. Because it shocked me. I did not think this was gonna happen. I did not think Jane was gonna die, cause a plane crash, be Walter's fault, but Jesse blames himself, and then Skyler finds out Walter's making meth, and then I just didn't expect. Once a divorce, I didn't expect any of this. Very, very crazy. What's gonna happen next? But for now, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. It's always up to you. And I will see you guys in the next video you watch of me. Goodbye.
I can feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day,